Hey there everyone, Zare here, and welcome back to Fortune-499. Let's get right back into things. A Helmuth seems to have opened up in the building. I bet there are a lot of monsters there. It's a good chance to find out what they want. Don't get accused of casting cantrips and hexes ever again. With our 2-week bootcamp on wizardry, your career will go to new planes of existence. Sign up now for World Tree Academy and get your first lesson half off. The Prime Minister of Australia's cat has its own social media account. So cute! I've attached screenshots and transcriptions of my favorite posts. Is the cat managing the account itself? Do you think it's familiar? All spells, money? Waiting for Derek? Yeah, for some reason he's never here at this time of day. He's probably in a meeting with the higher-ups. He's got a lot of those. When do you think was the last time I actually cast a spell? It's a subject of great debate among scholars of ancient magic history. Well, I guess that's what happens when you get promoted up the management ladder. Hey, at least they put a magic user in charge. Some companies will give the job to the first magic-illiterate MBA to walk through the door. You mean someone like me? Well, you seem like you'd be a quick learner, at least. Oh, before I forget, I've been doing some number crunching, and I think I'll be able to allocate an extra $110 to your budget. Oh, that's great. Here you go. Money. Let's get swole. So it'd be a significant bump to HP if we went with cardio. Not too hurting for MP right now. And everything else seems reasonable, so yeah, I'll go with HP.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a Helmuth? I was told it was on this floor.
Oh, that thing. It's right behind me down the hall.
It's just a normal elevator.
Sure, it elevates alright, but it also shuts you inside a tiny space and hangs from ropes and stuff. It's hell in there, buddy.
Okay. Well, I think I'll take that risk. See
ya. Whoa. I can't just let you in. You might be a human or something.
I might.
Show me some monster ID first. Something that only a monster would have.
Do I have anything like that? I do have a name. Yeah, a business card.
Oh, you're back. Do you have your monster ID yet? Oh, perfect. Oh, of course. Why could I not recognize you, assistant manager? Did you change your hair? Feel free to head on up.
Huh, I could have sworn you were already up there. Gonna meet Grinner again?
Welcome. So glad you could make it. Name tags are over on that table.
Oh, is this a networking event?
Oh no, this is just a fun little get-together. Networking isn't discouraged, of course.
I'm not good with these.
Drinks are at the other side of the room. If you brought ID, make sure you get a wristband.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know if your boss is here?
I like to think of myself as my own boss, really, but one of our investors is upstairs.
Investor? I should be able to ask him what they're after. This truly is a Helmuth. Hey there, enjoying the event? The investors really outdid themselves this time. Is that who's back there? The investors for us monsters? Sure, we got our very own Lord of Darkness upstairs.
Well, you would know a secret. He's the one who planned the whole hostile takeover project.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly the link in the chain of command I need to talk to. Can I meet him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't just go waltzing right up to a Lord of Darkness, you know. I mean, he loves to meet with folks, but there are protocols to follow.
Really? Like what?
Well, I mean, you have to complete a bunch of arbitrary magical prerequisites first. Like, even if I wasn't blocking the way, a magical barrier or something would prevent you from going forward.
Okay, but I really need to talk to him sooner rather than later.
Alright, do you have a legendary sword?
Maybe? What makes a sword legendary?
Not much. Mainly if it was stuck in something and you pulled it out.
My cutlery drawer was stuck the other day and I forced it open. So, would my kitchen knife count?
Sure, probably. Why not? Did you bring it with you?
No, I didn't bring knives to work.
Well, in that case, the other option is to come back with the awakened power of some sages. Like, I don't know, 3 sages would probably be sufficient.
Sages, huh? There's some around here. Hey, that circle looks like it has an opening where I can sneak in. Hold on, this story gets like 10 times better if I tell it right next to your face. Hi! No time for introductions. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to talk. I exist only to expand my personal network. Its hunger consumes all. Okay, well, I work in... I don't care. Your time to be assimilated will come. But now I only seek those with mastery over serpents. Well, that's not me, but maybe I can find someone? Show me, and you shall be handsomely rewarded. Nothing sneaky. I mean, I do have a series of twin swords. Those are clearly magical. So, is there even anyone I know here? Well, there's him. Oh, I guess I know that guy.
Oh, there you are. There's something super important to talk to you about. Let's go over to the corner so no one else will bother us.
I didn't want to talk to him anyway. In the middle of a conversation. It would be awkward to intrude. Strange dark room. There's no way I can butt into that conversation. Is that the line for the bar? The, lines for the bar? Looks like a mess. Oh, I recognize you. Dark room first. Numbers. You've done well to approach me. Many have tried for years to no avail. Years? I think this party's been going on for 2 hours, tops. That may be, but I've made it my mission to haunt all networking events ever since my tragic death. You see, in life I didn't make enough professional connections, and I need some good references when applying for a higher plane of existence. Okay, but it was kind of hard to find you. You might want to be a bit more social. I'm shy, okay? You want my card? I'm very busy. Oh, you're a sage. I might have a job for you. My spirit is ready and willing, so long as you're prepared to pay the price of writing me a good recommendation when I find a position I'm really passionate about. Ah, it was Minesweeper. I just kind of lucked on through it. Hello, keeping this corner company?
What? Oh, sorry. Hi, I didn't notice you come by.
No worries.
I was just trying to blend into the wall. I'm not very good at these kinds of things.
Me neither. So, are you part of this whole crowd?
Oh, no, I'm not actually a monster. I'm an astral spirit. I just do consulting sometimes.
Really? What kind?
Oh, it's a little bit of this and that. When I'm summoned, I can provide a variety of magical assistance. Plus, I could write Python. There's our snake in.
Actually sounds pretty useful. Do you have a card?
A card?
Yes.
A card? You just think some minor small talk was enough to get my card?
Maybe?
Foolish human! Where I'm from, cards are exchanged only at the dusk of battle! You will prove your worth if you wish to know my true name, email, phone number, and portfolio website.
Can do. Though, unfortunately, I've got one dud in my deck now. Just poison damage every turn. Lovely. That's not very helpful.
Okay, I guess that's sufficient. Here's my card.
I'm filled with magic. I'm filled with money. Ring me up!
Operating against the shadows is much easier when you build buildings tall enough to block out the sun.
I'm really not in it for the money. I'm here because I'm passionate about producing suffering. If humans didn't want us to suck out their souls, they should have studied something useful in school. How to maximize human suffering may seem like a fifth world problem, but it's a great technical challenge. I love my work. We like to just smile when we destroy because everything is fun and funny, and everyone else needs to lighten up.
I've been investigating in private space travel. It's super exciting. Entire other worlds to destroy and exploit.
Oh, hey, it's you. Are you also in line? Is this the line? Yes, I'm not the only one here who's uncomfortable.
The humans we buy usually quit, but when we stay, we get to drain all their hopes slowly. They even let us do it.
Anyone who can't oppose us properly deserves whatever we do to them. It's just supply and demand.
Humans are more afraid of their computers than they are of us. I bet we can exploit that. To think that a decade ago, we monsters were in hiding. If our lord hadn't summoned us to the human realm, we'd still be stuck in our parents' basement. We look cute because cute is one step from cut. Cut in line, cut a coupon, cut some corners, cut 'em up! My take is that the universe is a simulation, so why not just go break a bunch of stuff? It's not like the damage is real. Tom? What are you doing here? Open bar, naturally. You know this is like an event for monsters, right? Monsters, investors, whatever you want to call them. Fake it till you make it, you know? So, how are you marketing yourself to an ancient cabal of pure evil? Why don't you let one of my brand new business cards answer that question? Check it out. Really, Tom? Sage of the dance floor? It's just a fun profile thing. I saw some bird guy with Sage of the Sky on Twitter and liked the sound of it. Do you even know how to dance? Of course! The best dance move is not giving a fuck. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Be careful though, that move might just require you to loosen up a bit. Nice bow. Is it like an ironic statement or something? If we attack and destroy humans, they send wizards after us. But if we hire humans and take all their time without giving them enough resources to survive, the humans praise us.
Have you brought an offering for my personal network, human? Remember, I seek those with the power of mastery over serpents. Ah, a spirit who communes with pythons. Exactly what my network hungers for. Take this in exchange. You have been granted the power to call upon my network once.
So is that 3 sages? Dance floor, swamp, mines. Excellent. Hey, I brought the power of 3 sages with me. I can't remember what voice you had. Oh, well, really? How'd you swing that so quickly? I guess I'm pretty good at networking. I'll say. Here, let me get out of the way. The boss is right upstairs. Boss is right upstairs. He'll probably be glad to see you since that magical nonsense usually keeps folks away. Anyone else have something to say? No. HP for 0. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal.
Ah, finally! A hero rises up to challenge me! Come, champion of light! If you wish to steal me away, you must face me in righteous combat!
No, not a champion of light or whatever. I work for the company you're pillaging. I had a question for you.
Oh, that's a completely different story then. My mistake. Come, champion of curiosity! If you wish to ask me a question, you must face me in righteous combat!
It's not different at all. Must be sealed by the power of 3 sages before he can be harmed. Alright. Hey, what? Where am I? What's going on? Hey, looks like your business card summoned you to battle. Cost of being a sage, I guess. Okay, well, I hope you don't expect me to do anything. Summon once more, I will hunt whoever you desire.
My network calls, and I answer.
That worked. Oh hey, you're all here. That's a Lord of Darkness over there. Think you can use your sage powers to seal him up? Of course, Summoner! Sure, yeah, I think I can probably use my power of checking my phone until you do whatever you're doing. Your opponent is stunned! There he goes. That worked out very well.
Well fought, champion of light. For the ancient course, I will slumber once again for 1,000.
Again, not the champion of light. I want to know why you monsters are pillaging my company. I mean, you all have some goal other than plunder. What is it?
Very well, champion of interrupting me. I shall grant you the wisdom you seek. We have targeted your glass tower because we seek to free our master.
Your master?
Surely you know him. We seek to free the dark wizard Snicker.
Snicker? The wizard who opened a rift between our worlds and summoned monsters to prey upon the innocent?
Yeah, that guy.
What in the world does someone like that have to do with my company?
Long we have searched for our master. We finally sensed him within these walls, sitting at a small table, drinking a foul black liquid, every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Are you saying the most powerful dark wizard in history works here?
Alas, it is so. That is, until we release him from his bonds and raise this pitiful structure to the ground. For what other reason were we summoned?
I think Derek's going to want to hear about this. Cassie! There you are. Perfect timing. I have something to report. What is it? What's wrong? Nothing. I think... Anyway, I found out what the monsters are looking for.
Oh, that's great. What is it?
Apparently they believe the company is keeping their master captive?
Their master?
That's right, the Dark Wizard Snicker.
Snicker? Captive? That's, well, impossible.
How so?
Cassie Snicker is famous. He became an archmage at age 15. He summoned countless monsters by the time he was 20. We'd need military-grade magic security to hold him captive, and our magic security couldn't even prevent a small group of monsters from invading.
Also, holding a human, even the most notorious Dark Wizard in history, captive is unethical, and completely outside the jurisdiction of an unrelated private corporation.
Right, that too.
Well, the monsters only think we're holding him captive. If he worked here, however...
You think there's a traitor in the department? That one of our staff is actually a dark wizard who summoned the monsters?
Well, that is a possibility. Is there anyone in the department who could secretly be a dark wizard?
Let me think. Are you the dark wizard Snicker, Cassie?
Oh, come on!
Just checking. I know the power of our wizards quite well. I read their resumes, after all. If one of them is Sticker, then they'd have to be hiding it pretty well.
Which means there's probably something even shadier going on that we don't even know about.
Right.
What's up?
It's just the idea of sneaky business, secret agent. It's just the idea of sneaky business, secret agendas, potential traitors. It just feels so dishonest and unprofessional.
Oh, so like a business. Well, office politics is always kind of like that, right? Anything involving money gets shady from time to time.
That's just it. Why does a company have to be about money and politics? A company should really be about a group of people working together and supporting each other. Cooperatively, even. In the old days, when wizards worked in guilds, your guild was like your family. They'd raise you, train you, take care of you, and you'd do the same for the next generation. It was about the craft of magic, not what you got paid for it. Sometimes I wish we could go back to that. It was simpler, friendlier, you know?
Back in those same old days, witches were frequently hunted down and killed, you know.
Oh, well...
Just going to guess at random here.
I thought Jeremy was just our librarian, but maybe he's secretly Dark Wizard Snicker? I mean, he can't use magic, but he always dresses like a wizard. He's either DWS or just a weirdo.
Did you see that email from Brum? I'm still paying off my loans. How can they possibly expect donations, though? Maybe if Philosopher's Stones were illegal, let's spend the money we could donate at the bar tonight.
Dear class of 2012, at the Brooklyn University of Magic, we all learned how to pull rabbits out of hats, but now the school extends a hat for a different reason. Anything you can contribute will go straight to the trash. Cassie, come to Cassie, come to the marketing department. I have some great news.
There don't seem to be that many offices here. I thought MR was a bigger department. Well, Derek likes to brag about how this is an office of holding that expands as more space is needed, but that almost never happens. We have a few folks working remotely from, like, the astral plane and stuff, but a bunch of us have offices in other departments. Heck, if you start spending enough time here, Derek will probably give you a desk. Oh, before I forget. Here's $10. Oh, that's great. Here you go. I mean, better than a boot to the face. But I don't think I can get anything. Never mind something I want from the gym. I have maximum HP. Okay, I could improve my MP. I don't really feel the need to.
There you are, Cassie. I've got some great news.
Oh yeah? Did you figure out who the Dark Wizard Snicker is?
No.
Then did the monsters decide to just leave us alone?
Nope, but almost. Guess who came back early from the wizard retreat? Hey, Cassie! It's me, Scotty!
Oh, hi, Scott.
As usual, huge blow-ups the moment I leave, eh?
Seems like you could use the help of a wizard or two.
We sure could. With you here, this monster issue will be solved twice as fast.
Twice?
With my lightning magic, it'll be done 10 times as fast. That's what I'd like to hear. Okay, Cassie.
Yep.
You'll take the lead and warn Scotty about future stuff. Scotty, you...
Hold on. Wait just a second, Eric. You mentioned that Cassie's been somehow holding off the monsters so far, and I respect that. I mean, it's incredible. But these are monsters we're talking about here. My magic is much more suited for combat. I don't want to step on any toes, but wouldn't it make more sense if I dealt with this?
Oh, well, I hear what you're saying, but this is Cassie's project. She's been managing it since day one and doing a fantastic job. I'd really prefer it if you worked together.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I wasn't planning to leave her behind. I just think it'd make more sense if I took the front line and she provided, you know, support.
Well, how do you feel about that, Cassie?
As long as the work gets done, I really don't mind how we allocate tasks.
See, we're all team players here.
Okay, it's the marketing department that has monster issues right now, right?
We'll take care of it. We can get all the marketing guys to buy us drinks. Win-win. Great. I'm counting on the two of you.
So, this is one of the monsters, right? Yep, that's a monster.
Just checking. Don't want to accidentally zap a weird-looking coworker.
You're the weird-looking one. Okay, well, looks like he's not under my control. Okay, so for the first move, you'll probably want to use Rock.
Rock? What?
Oh, you know, like a straightforward, forceful attack? Like, go in swinging?
Cassie, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this based on a future prediction?
Yes?
Cassie, come on! Don't need any of that. My lightning magic can take care of these guys instantly.
Here, let me clean this up a bit.
There. Now there's room for my magic.
Check it out. I learned Bolt 4 recently. It's perfect for defeating monsters in a flash. Oh, also, if I'm going to be in front, we should really display my stats up top.
There. That should make things a little easier. Waiting on your orders, Chief.
Yeah. Use Bolt 4, I guess?
Now that's what I want to hear.
He's a jerk, but I guess the job done so far.
Ha ha! Take that! Scotty execution!
Nice work, Scott. Please, Cassie! It's Scotty. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that.
No worries. I just don't want to be confused with Scott S in HR or Scott P in finance.
What about the Scott E in IT?
He goes by Scotty, so it's all fine.
So much money. We're not gonna talk to the coworker? Huh. Well, that was a little less exciting the third time around. Even with monsters to fight, this is still a pretty boring place, huh? Not much really going on? Well, it is an office, right? If you wanted excitement, you could have stayed at the Wizard's Retreat. You come back early. I mean, you know, weeks in the wilderness with a bunch of magic nerds. Really? I heard it's a pretty wild party most of the time. It's alright, I guess. I saw wilder stuff when I was still in school. I'm probably a bit old for it now, you know? Gotta take it easy from time to time. Six more fights and he's useless. Oh, hey, can we stop you for a minute? What for? We're making good time over here. Well, there are a bunch of printers and shredders and stuff over there. It's a good opportunity to prepare my deck. Prepare your deck? How will that help? Well, it tends to be pretty useful for fighting monsters. Cassie, my lightning is more than enough to deal with the monsters. Come on, we should keep moving. You can play with your cards on the way back. Hey, Vito, welcome to the stream. He won in one attack. You could say that was lightning fast. Wink. Vonk. Ah! Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, man! You really got me there. What happened? What's going on? Are you okay? Didn't you see? The monster got a hit in! He just completely slugged me. For 1 HP? That's right, a whole 1 HP! Feels like that might even have been 2! This is why I told Derek not to take monsters lightly. They're seriously dangerous. I feel like I can barely stand. Okay, just calm down. I can take over for this fight. We just... No. It'd be even more dangerous for you. I happen to prepare a spell just in case something like this happened. I don't think I need to use it, though. Lightning magic can also be used to defend as well as attack. T-Shell creates a barrier that absorbs damage. For our safety, from now on, I should cast T-Shell whenever we don't have a barrier, or the current barrier is weak. Oh, when you tell me to, anyway, Chief. Cassie, why are you selecting Bolt 4? We're exposed over here. We need a shield. I mean, you're going to kill it in one hit. Oh, whoops. Okay, sounds like you should cast T-Shell. Great, this'll keep us safe. Okay, phew. Yeah, I'm alright. Okay, Cassie, could you go back and get Derek for me? What for? Need him to heal this injury. 1 HP injury? I would, but... But what? Cassie, it really hurts! There are only stairs going up. We need to get to the top before we can get back down. What? Was the office always laid out this way? As long as I can remember. We just need to keep moving up. Why did your first bolt not finish off the monster anyway? Is your damage output always that inconsistent? Well, yeah. It's a huge friggin' lightning bolt. It's not like it's always strike the same way. That seems like something I could predict. If I think of your bolt as being rock and your shell as paper, then... You really, really don't need to. T-Shell and Bolt 4 should be enough on their own. If one bolt doesn't defeat a monster, I'll just cast another. Anyway, let's keep moving so I can go see Derek. What? Cassie? Okay, fine. Here's your steak. almost out of MP. Oh, look, it's David and Jeremy.
Who?
You know, David from accounting and Jeremy who manages our reference library? Oh, maybe. Let's go say hi. Hey, we're kind of in a hurry here, Cassie. Small talk can wait until we finish up here and Derek heals me. Alright, well, have fun with this. Hey, I tell you to cast Bolt 4, but, what? What's up? You don't have enough mana to cast it, dude. What? Really? Guess I lost track of time. There are way more monsters than I was expecting. So, should I try to gather some mana for you? It's not much. I could also go in front. No need. What kind of magic user would I be if I couldn't gather a bunch of mana whenever I need it? Well, you'd be a bad one, that's why. I may have majored in lightning magic, but I specialized in charging up mana. From now on, whenever I'm running low on mana, just give me the word and our mana shortage will go away. Okay, well, you can't do much without mana, so how about you charge then? Alright, I love doing this! Don't worry if I let out a yell. No, we optimized turns, Scott. We have enough mana for now. We should attack, guy.
Oh, hey, it's Scotty!
Yep, it's me, Scotty.
Fancy seeing a wizard around these parts. You here to put a spark in our latest marketing campaign?
Mouse, cooperate with me.
Nope.
Today I'm here to zap some monsters.
Oh, right, the monster problem. Been hearing a lot about those guys. Must be branding themselves pretty well. Frank in production was saying someone was going around dealing with them. Guess that would be you, huh?
Yep, your magical resources department is here to conjure some hocus-pocus tested solutions to the problems of the modern workplace.
Nice pitch, but it could use a little editing. Yeah, you might want to work on your department's brand a bit more. We could do a workshop over there sometime. Oh yeah, speaking of MR, isn't the Wizard's Retreat going on right now? What's a fancy magic guy like you doing here?
Oh, well, you know, MR might as well be falling apart without any wizards around. I was worried, you know?
Worried enough to leave a wild party? Doesn't sound like the Scotty I know. Well, how about we let you buy us around after you're done here?
Hey, I'm cleaning up your monster mess. You should be buying me around.
Small talk can wait, huh?
Oh, well, fellas, I gotta get back to work. See you all later.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey, we're in luck. The coffee machine.
Coffee?
Cassie, it's almost 5 p.m. Do you not want to sleep or something? Caffeine leaves your system after a few hours, but that's not the point. The point is you can use it to heal that injury. Cassie, unless Derek heals it, this injury is going to take weeks to heal. Did you really think some caffeine would fix it? Usually works for me. Is it just me, or is the marketing department really big? Of course, it's big. I heard it uses 80% of the company's budget.
What? That much?
Well, marketing is important. It's not enough to do great work if you can't sell it. Guess I never thought too much about how to sell magic. Seems like it would sell itself. Oh, that is so not true, Cassie. People would attribute magic to anything. You have to let them know that you're there, you're powerful, and you're solving their problems. Not some unseen force, or spirit, or fate, or whatever. Even lightning wizards have to be overwhelmingly visible if we don't want to be outshone by our bolts. So is that why you're Scott E? Is it a brand thing? Exactly! Your name is like the most front-facing portion of your brand. Scott is a generic product. Scott E is a market leader. I see. I mean, you witches take on a new name when you earn your magic, right? Same thing, basically? Helps you sell an air of mystery. My name might have an existing brand. Not a great one. Hey, no such thing as bad publicity, right? Hey, I've been thinking. What's up? Having you select spells for me is kind of inefficient. This would go a lot faster if I just chose the spells. Okay, well, you seem to know what you want to do anyway. Great! Glad you agree. Makes my job easier. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, that monster in the hood up there is a summoner. If you defeat it first, you won't have to fight the other monster. I like that instinct, but this monster here is strong. If I'm going to fight them both, I should fight this one first. No, I mean that you won't even have to... Here I go! Wow, holy crap! That monster really was strong. I've never seen anything take that many lightning bolts. Good for you, but it's going to come back in a... And I defeated it! I guess that makes me even stronger! Hey, don't move too fast, another monster is going to be... summoned. Okay, guess I could do things my way again. Wait, don't need this anymore. Oh hey, I bet you're here to make my day even better, huh? Before you give me an annoying card and disappear, did you happen to see a guy pass through here? Kind of loud and flashy?
No, but I did see your fate. Both yours and his. Disaster awaits. Behold!
Of course. That doesn't seem too bad. This prediction doesn't seem all that bad.
Not every disaster is built of shock and destruction. Some are built of stagnation.
The basic monster descriptions are great, yes. Okay, well, you make it sound bad. Oh, now I have to start thinking. So, fortune cards, nullifiers. I don't know what I'm up against yet, and I'm not going to know. Well, let's trigger this. Actually, no, he might drag me in. Hey there, did you finish off the rest of the monsters? Are we done here? Thanks for waiting for me, by the way. I left the wizard's retreat early because I couldn't handle the social rejection. I couldn't handle the isolation. Alright, we're just gonna trauma dump here, alright. What? This is the truth. My inability to connect with people depressed me so much I spent nearly a day in my tent playing games on my phone and then just left. Okay. Is this real talk now? Are you opening up to me? Because I guess my image of the retreat was of one big psychic magic sex party. A fugue of dreams and desire and confusion and joy. Maybe it was for everyone else. For a while it felt like it could be for me too. When I was on Empathogens, at least. Look, Scotty, it's obvious a lot is going on. Do you want to talk about this somewhere that's not in the middle of the hallway? When the drugs wore off, I was nowhere. My friends had ditched me. Did I even call them my friends? I didn't know them. I didn't know anybody. I couldn't talk to anybody. It really was just a desert after all. Are you listening to me? Can you even hear me?
He can hear you now, but he will not listen.
That's not really out of the ordinary. So did you do something to him? I got really good grades in school, but if I were to grade my performance outside school, well...
I showed him the future. His future. He is seeing and saying only the truth right now.
I've tried moving to different cities, to places that feel like they might be alive and filled with communities where I could belong. So are you also controlling him?
The truth controls us all, no matter our circumstances.
That's a yes, isn't it? I don't talk to my neighbors, even though they still say hi to me. Who does that anymore?
People like him are easy recruits for us. Those with an abundance of power. Those who think highly of themselves. Those with excess fortune, unearned.
Maybe I could improve myself if I were just willing to admit my own mediocrity, but my pride always refuses to let me go there.
We expected to find more wizards like him during our takeover, honestly. Your cursed existence would be nothing next to their power.
Well, his power will be nothing next to, being knocked unconscious?
Try it if you think you can.
Wizard,
you may attack her now.
But I'm telling the truth now, so as painful as it is, I can finally say that I am mediocre. Scotty! Apparently you can hear me, so I'm going to snap you out of it by, punching you a bunch. Oh great, here comes Scotty. Know his moves. He prefers specific moves at specific times. So you mentioned that the shield was paper. I also know that rock is coming in. That didn't work. I look and act like someone who's outgoing, but the truth is no one really invites me anywhere. Not anymore. They used to, but they kind of just stopped. I can actually feel the discomfort of folks I'm around, but I haven't figured out how to do anything about it. Well, you should be easy to predict. Shield is paper, right? I did well in school, but I also only took classes I knew I could ace. I didn't take risks. I still don't take risks. Can I really say that I'm good at, well, anything? Yes, I can help. My card seems to have drained all of my strength and mana, but did you do something else? Oh, it drained his mana. I want to be in a relationship, but I'm too afraid of rejection to pursue anyone. It's laziness. It's fear. It's dark pieces of myself that I pretend don't exist. I secretly hope that a person I like, any person, will see my loneliness and say something like, no, someone as accomplished and as kind as you can't be single. It would be an honor for me to correct this cosmic typo. Seriously, dude? Just so damn scared all the time. I think that'll do it. So much for your great plan, huh? The disaster I predicted was his, not yours. Your day will still come, cursed one. What happened here? Monsters got you with a control curse. And a truth curse? I had to break it by hitting you a bunch. Do you not remember any of that? No, shit. Actually, I do. I remember all of it. Well, that's kinda awkward then. I guess you heard me say some things. Don't worry, I won't repeat any of it. Thanks. Wait, I mean, does it even matter? I don't know. I guess I didn't expect to hear that all out loud. Oh, hey. No better time to get those marketing guys to buy you some drinks, right? No! I mean, didn't you listen to me? I can't talk to them. I gotta go talk to Derek. And thanks for the help. No problem, Scotty. Just Scott is fine.
You're taking time off? Now? Of all times?
Well, I haven't used all of my vacation days yet this year, and they expire, you know, so...
But we still have a situation here. Couldn't it wait until...
Look, I think you'll find that Cassie is more than capable of dealing with it, and that I'm, not capable of dealing with it. I guess I wasn't really prepared to face demons.
We usually call them monsters.
Those two.
Wait, Scotty! Did something happen? Is something bugging you? You know you can always talk to me. I'll even buy you a drink. What do you say?
Maybe I'll take you up on that sometime. That's a load of crap. Your boss should be buying you a drink. All the shit you had to put up with today. Hey, at least I'm not the one who got brainwashed by monsters and then beaten up. Seriously? What kind of wizard gets caught in a trap like that anyways? He must have been pretty insecure. He was lucky you were there to beat him up. Anybody would be lucky to get beaten up by you, Cassie. You should beat us up sometime. Nope, I get enough exercise at work. Work that I need to get back to early tomorrow. So now I gotta go close my tab and go home and go to bed. Aww.
Fancy seeing you here, Miss Oracle. Can I buy you a drink?
I was just on my way out, actually. Also, I'm here with friends right now, so I don't have time for your...
Oh, really? Friends? And where might they be?
They're right over there. They were definitely right there a second ago.
Oh. And you expect me to believe you, Cassandra?
They probably just snuck off to make out or something.
Without a word to you.
Friends,
you said. I suppose it would be tough to connect with people while cursed.
Look, dude, I don't have the time or energy for this.
I was just wondering if what you tell yourself is true. That your power is real and useful. That your curse is mere superstition. That you have friends to support you. Then why was your job in jeopardy? Why is no one sticking up for you where it counts? You are lying to yourself, Oracle. Perhaps you also need to see some truth.
Shit. I forgot to ask Scott what he did with all the money we won from the monsters. Oh no, we got no monies. Oh, well, that's good. I can't look at any of these. This is fine. You could be dreaming about cool stuff, like motorcycles, but you're not. Boss rush? Kiki? What are you doing here?
Well, you're never anywhere else, so we figured we'd come to you this time. Surprise! By the way, your mom is on the phone.
That's really sweet, everyone, but I kinda don't have time right now. I'll make it up to you. I'll buy you all drinks next week, or... Cassie, it seriously ticks me off how you make everything a transaction. What? Just because you make a decent salary doesn't mean you can buy your way around social interactions. Also, even when you're with us, you've been making everything about yourself recently. Have you even asked what I've been up to lately? Do you even know what I do? Are we just life coaches to you? Tutorials, even? I'm so sorry, everyone. You're all right. I really want to talk this out, but I just got a bunch of work emails and... Cassie, god damn it. This is a dream. You can afford to ignore work for a minute. Talk to us before the dream changes. So I'll draw a card. What does this one mean? Oh, the Fool. It's not bad. It's about new beginnings. It's the start of a journey. Even if I draw it like this. Oh, well, that implies actual foolishness. So you've been a fool, then? Well, I mean... maybe? Wait, are you reading my fortune? Someone has to. Okay. I can move freely now? No more sleep paralysis?
Oracle, you are not awake, but experiencing a vision.
Yeah, I gathered. Didn't start fortune-telling yesterday, you know.
You must find me if you seek answers.
Well, that's simple enough. Is this back where I started?
You may find it no simple task to find your path.
Yeah. Can't tell if that's supposed to be a hint or a metaphor. Okay, so each side is aligned with a different kind of card. Oh, I probably should have looked more at it. No worries. Back here again.
Are you experiencing trouble, Oracle? Why not do what you do best?
Okay, so we've got paper. 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 Magic. That wasn't it. Oh, do the numbers matter, maybe? Rock. Rock. Alright, so let's try Magic 3, and then all rock. Aw. Alright, high value cards then. 4 rock. So 4 scissors, 4 paper, 4 rock, and then magic. And I've already lost the plot. Okay, let's try this again. Why don't we do a sensible thing and make the order something that's easy to remember? Scissors, paper, rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I could not predict beyond here. I suppose we can just bring up Notepad and write out the entire contents of my deck in order. Okay, so magic 3. Scissors 2, rock 3. Rock 4, paper 3. Scissors 3, rock 2. Paper 2, scissors 4. Got those backwards. And then finally paper 4. And let's count up, make sure that's 10 cards. Alright. Let's try this. Go through the entire deck. So 4 paper. Followed by 4 scissors. Followed by 2 paper. And then 2 rock. Three scissors. Three paper. This is all a little excessive. 4 rock. Followed by 3 rock. 2 scissors. And finally 3 magic.
Great work remembering yourself, Oracle. You've arrived just in time for your review. You've had a good year, haven't you, Oracle Cassandra?
What year were you paying attention to?
Maybe not great for you, I'll grant you, but great for us.
And you are?
We are pleased to see such devotion to our cause in someone as young as you. Really, you showed some great initiative by doing nothing and letting fate take its course. Excuse me? You go to work, receive emails with requests, and respond. Occasionally you will complain to friends and colleagues, but only in response. It's nothing to be ashamed of. As agents of fate, as your client, we couldn't be more pleased. We'll be sure to put in a good word with your supervisor. Okay, subtext aside, this is a vision, right? I remember hearing something about answers. Ah, of course, your yearly bonus. With formalities out of the way, it's natural you'd be interested in that. Taking into account your contributions this year, we are prepared to offer you one answer to your questions.
All right, now we're talking. Can I ask right now? Hold on, that's not my question. I assume I can ask right now.
A reasonable assumption.
In that case, yeah, okay. Am I doing the right thing right now? Should I be looking for a different job, a different career, a relationship?
You will find that answer inside yourself, Oracle.
Okay, seriously, not a helpful cliche.
We can only provide answers that are not inside you, something you do not innately know.
Then, am I actually cursed?
That answer is foggy. Please try again.
What are you, a magic 8-ball?
Is that your one question?
No! Shoot, okay. Okay, am I actually good at my job?
These are not answers we possess. You are welcome to find yourself while off the clock, but our answers must pertain to your work.
I feel like whether I'm good at my job or not is related to my work.
To the specifics of your work, not just your working ego.
So you can only tell me about the details of my work, the nitty-gritty?
Exactly.
How is that helpful?
It is helpful to your company. Work is where we find our fortunes, after all.
Okay, geez, fine. This question is detailed and relevant. Relevant to my company. It's super likely that the Dark Wizard Snicker is working under another name in my company. Who is he?
That we can answer. Behold!
David? Yep, that's me. From accounting? And that's where I work. You're the Dark Wizard Snicker. Yep. It's a long story. But you're, like, not even important. I mean, you don't even have a character portrait. Oh. I always forget to put it on in the morning. So then, what do you want with our company? What's your whole plot? I'm afraid your bonus only constituted one answer, Oracle. If you seek additional answers, you must find them in the waking world. I don't think any of that qualified as sleep.
Hey, Cassie. Sarah in accounting tells me that Dave is working with the legal department today. Why do you need to see him? Is something wrong with our budget?
Hey, Cassie. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff lately. I realized I need to work on myself a lot. You're the only person who knows the truth about me. Can we meet sometime? I have so much stuff I need to work through. That's what a psychiatrist is for.
Something I just thought of. Maybe Dark Wizard Snicker doesn't work in magical resources. It sounds super silly, but we should look into IT, maybe?
So, David. Snicker isn't here today. I wonder if he knows I'm onto him. Huh. This department is already under attack. Why did nobody call me?
Alright, associates, line up! The company is under attack by an unknown infringing organization. The legal department is the last line of defense. In a few minutes, it'll be up to you to go out there and fight! So I ask you now, do you know what we protect? Yes, sir! Do we protect some abstract concept like honor?
No, sir! We do not!
Do we protect a king? A crown?
No, sir! We do not!
What do we protect?
We protect the IP!
That's right! Now get out there and stop these invaders! For the good of our assets, our holdings, may the grace of law be with you. You there! Identify yourself before I litigate!
Hi, I'm Cassie, from, Magical Resources. I'm here to fight the monsters.
Sounds barbaric. Well, you're welcome here so long as you agree to our terms and conditions.
Which are?
This end-user license agreement, EULA, is a legal agreement between you and the legal department of...
I agree!
Perfect! Enjoy your visit.
I'm actually also looking for someone. Tall guy.
Is he another invader? An infringer? What's his court jurisdiction?
Not really. He's an accountant.
Of course. Our account records are upstairs, past all the infringing beasts.
Of course. A patent is both a shield and a lance. I don't care what it's for. I will protect the IP. My pen is mighty. Protect the IP. Oh, keep at it. If I die, the IP will live on. Though ownership may transfer, it will shine eternal. I must ask you, vile beast, to cease. Also to desist. Hiya! Protect the IP. Oh yay, it's you. Magic missile of case dismissal! Ha! I'm almost out of class actions, but I won't fall! Your eyes are tired, cursed one. Well, yeah, didn't get much sleep last night. Wouldn't take an oracle to figure out I'm tired. But for once, you seem to know what it is you seek. I sure do. Have you seen a guy with red hair and a beard? Not that he's someone the monsters would care about. I have seen the one we both seek. I have seen it all, including this future. Figures. That's not ominous. Okay, that could be good or bad. Is it like, I'll be brought to justice, or I am not here to tell you what it means? Isn't that your job, cursed oracle? Well, yeah, but you don't have to be a jerk about it. Our armory is upstairs. That infringer, too strong.
That's it, that's it! Do not be afraid to fall. Your paper trails will guide you to paradise.
What am I in for? Quickly attacks at the start of the battle when exactly? Well... Hey, you attacked before I was ready. That's not fair.
What are you gonna do about it? Sue me?
Huh.
ancient contracts are our best chance!
I'm not a huge stickler for the dress code or anything, but where's your shirt?
I had to take it off so I could forge some weapons. Weapons of law.
Weapons of law?
Contracts, mostly. I'll give you one if you swear an eternal oath to protect our IP.
You know, I think I probably already agreed to that.
Then here you go, brave warrior.
Okay, we can run from battle now.
And with that, I'm all out of LP. Law points. Feel free to talk to my associates if you want more contracts.
Okay, I vaguely remember this room. Okay, so we've got a boss, we have an opportunity to run away, and we have a heal station. What's all this then? Reset floor, okay. Flee spell. Move cards. Okay. I heard you can forge me a contract?
Certainly, but I don't want pro bono.
Okay, how much? You can probably spare some of our budget.
It'll cost you 3/4 of your life force.
What? What do you need that for?
I practice blood law. With enough life force, I can ascend to Supreme Solicitor of the Blood Court. I could even maybe make partner.
Hey, I'm looking for a weapon. Contract?
Aye, bring me the materials and I'll forge you a contract.
Great, what do you need?
High quality paper. It needs a quality rating of at least 4.
I might have that.
Perfect. Here's your contract. Feel free to bring me more paper if you want another contract.
One burn deals 5 damage to you and opponent. Okay. What are you looking like?
I'm the toughest monster around. I regenerate all my health every turn. You'd have to find one heck of a legal loophole to beat me. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if you screwed up and had to use that blue circle to reset the floor.
Okay, so we've got burn cards. That will do 15, and then we've got an opportunity to run away, which probably is not going to reset his turn. Got the ability to heal. Hey, I heard you might be able to give me a contract to help fight monsters. Probably agree to any terms and conditions you have.
If you want a contract, you'll have to help me forge it. This legal clause is unwieldy and burning hot. While I keep the contract steady, your job will be to strike it. Be warned, you'll have to strike it just right, or we'll need to start over.
How much is just right?
About 9 damage should be enough.
Burns you each turn, strike it just right. Okay, I probably don't want you in my hand right now.
That kind of strike isn't going to work. You need to strike it hard.
Hard? Like, more damage?
No, hard like the property of solid matter that represents resistance to shape change.
What?
Hard like a rock.
Oh! Okay, I might be able to pull that off. Yeah. No, that's too much damage. This contract is ruined. You struck it too hard. I need to start over. Oh, and I know how we could fix that. Okay, we're actually perfectly set up to handle this. All we have to do is rock. And then zip. And then rock. Wait a sec. That should have been 9 damage. What happened? Oh. I can only do rock. Okay. Just confirming. Yeah, it is blocked. Darn. Oh, paper. Okay, so I can't load up on those. What was your deal again? 3/4 of your life force. Well, what do you get me? Lose all your HP while strengthening opponent. That sounds fine. Ooh, rock buff. I need that. Should have checked this out earlier. That's it. Don't strike it again. That's perfect. Perfect. A finer contract I've never forged. Here you go. Okay, so I've got the burn. I've got heals. I've got survival. If I remember correctly, that improves the card. Okay, what do you want in exchange for a contract? I don't know, 3 MP? So you can infuse the contract with magic? Nah, I'll probably sell it online. Market for everything, right? Shield contract. When burned, opponent heals and you block attacks this turn. Okay. I'll give you another if you give me another 3 MP, I guess. I don't think we need more. Now what we could do with this is improve some paper. Okay, so we could get the flee spell. Let's top up our magic because it's not going to help out here. What else could we do? Justice could help here. Oh, one. So, Justice, we can do 15 damage if we manage to get all 3 burns. The only issue is we need to survive. Which seems like it's this one we want. So life contract, 3 burns, and justice. That's 5 cards though. And we have a burn contract. But that's not in the right order. Actually no, this works, because if we burn, then we're going to have room in our hand. So we want... Oh, but justice is going to be done when we draw it. Shoot. See, we also have 5 uses of the rock, which means we can do 9 damage with a rock attack, assuming they don't block it. Which is sadly 1 off of what we need. I'm pretty sure there's a guaranteed solution to this. It does not depend on luck at all. That's also fine.
you're not going to tell me how much damage you do. Because I could also use that to factor in. Well, hold on. I could probably stall until we built up enough, right? Okay, so the last card we need is Justice. We're going to need a heal contract.
Order. Order. Order.
Like, this does not help him at all because he heals after every turn. Does Justice count as an attack? Maybe not. Pretty sure I'm missing something for this. Stuff for labor time, yep. Alright, so I need you to do 20 damage to me. Okay, and then we should be able to do this, this, this. Hey! Objection! Objection dismissed. Overruled. Uh-oh. There he is, finally. I should be ready for a fight. Can't be that much stronger than Scott, right? Alright, so this guarantees that. So yes, we're going to choose scissors. Boosters. And we're going to have a guaranteed 4. Could we just use the same strategy? We're already out of paper.
Oh boy, I'm dying soon. Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost that. Oh, okay. I don't have a reset. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Hey there, Cassie. You're looking a little tired there. Long day? Well, I didn't get much sleep last night. Also had to vanquish some more ancient evils, you know? Wow, that sounds pretty tough. Makes me glad I don't have to deal with any monsters. I don't know, man. I figured you'd probably have to deal with them a little. What with you being the infamous Dark Wizard Snicker who summoned the monsters to our world in the first place and all. Dark Wizard? Oh. How did you find out about that? Oracle, remember? Dumb question. So, any particular reason for pretending to be an accountant and then inviting all your monster pals over to give me overtime? Well, hold on. Let me guess. The company is developing a super weapon you want to steal or something? No, it's... Or is it a person you're after? Some kind of drawn-out plot for revenge? Did Derek do something to you all? Okay, but... Or is it the same reason monsters do anything they do? For fun? For kicks? For profit? Look, Cassie, I know what this looks like. And you're right, I'm a Dark Wizard Snicker. Or I was. But I didn't summon the monsters here. They came on their own. I don't even like monsters. I actually hate them. Oh, come on. You're notorious for leading them. Do you expect me to... There you are, my lord! Oh, great. It's so good to see you again, my lord. We've been tearing this place apart looking for you. Hi to you too, but can we save the reunion until... My lord, you wouldn't believe the resources we put into this project. We even drew on some outside investors. Look, can you stop interrupting me when I'm... Oh, yes! Be careful around this witch, my lord. She's much stronger than she looks. Nothing next to you, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Could you stop interrupting her, though? Anything you ask, my lord! And while we're at it, can you stop calling me my lord, since I'm not your lord? We've had this conversation. Of course, my lord! Did you hear? I changed the inflection to suit your taste better. I wish you all would just go away already. Right away, my lord! Just come with us, and we can commence the rescue. This place isn't a prison. I don't need a rescue. Mission accomplished. You can all leave now. Oh, I see. I get you. Is there a super weapon here? Or maybe you seek a personal revenge on the humans here. No, dang it, no! I just work here. Working? But this place is a hell! The stifling lights, the bureaucracy, the tedium. The stalker, the buzzwords, a maze of repetition likely to give you nightmares. Not wrong about that. Well, it's a living. Working for us, leading us, is a much better living. But I'm sure you'll take to again once we destroy this place and all who contribute to its blight. Hey, on that note, I'll say this for the witch as well.
If you get on our good side, we'll provide you with dignity. We don't let good talent go to waste. We don't let good talent get bored. To do so would be a sin. This cursed place is content to sit on its laurels and dole out subsistence wages and boring lives. But as for us, we find our way onto magazine covers, into award ceremonies. We take the world by storm. We're starting a revolution out here. No, you aren't. My lord, this isn't a revolution. Creatures like you, driven by ambition and money and power, have always been in charge, monsters or not. You monsters aren't anything new, anything revolutionary. You're just making a huge mess while you collect your inheritance. Oh, my lord! You always know how to troll us so well. It's not a joke. Stop grinning. You are actually terrible. Well, I wouldn't dare bother you when you're in a mood, my lord. I value my life more than that. But just wait. Tomorrow you will be free of this place. Our plan is almost complete. So, I guess you actually hate them, huh? Willing to believe me now? I would have come around eventually. Those assholes have been following me around for years, destroying anything that's in their way. I mean, you did summon them, right? Well, not really. Kind of? Really, they were always here, just out of sight, one step away on the planar subway. I talked to them, met with them, showed them that there weren't any consequences to walking through the door to our world. Well, it's not that different from just summoning them. I know. I thought they were mostly harmless clowns, but I've been trying to make up for it. After their raids began, I actually founded an anti-monster startup, you know? Oh, I remember reading about that. What happened to it? Didn't last long. Turns out beating back ancient evils isn't exactly that profitable. And now you're here as an accountant? Gotta keep myself busy. I kinda didn't want anything to do with monsters or magic anymore. Well, you won't have to for long. Whatever they're up to tomorrow, I'll deal with it. You're still going to fight them? Why? Just write me off as a corporate liability. They'll follow me out when I leave. Nope. Dealing with the monsters is my job, regardless of what they're after. And even if I'm a mess, and I haven't gotten much sleep lately, I haven't been paying attention to my friends, and I'm maybe or maybe not on the receiving end of an ancient oracle's curse, and I haven't actually folded my laundry in months, at the very least, I can still do my job. Okay, do you need any help? You know, I might have a good use for an endless fountain of dark magic. Well, a better use than just spewing it into the air, anyway. Oh, whoops. It's been a while since I've done that. That's fine. At least one of us has some energy. If you're serious about helping out, and you don't mind a little overtime, how about you come with me? Can I borrow one of these desks? Yeah, grab Scott's. He's going to be out for a bit. You know his password? It's Fart Machine 1234. Really? No, just use your phone to look stuff up. I'm not sure where to siphon my mana here. The manual says the left star, pin A and B. How do you know that? You haven't even opened the manual yet. Not yet, but I'll read the correct page in about 10 minutes. We can use that info now, though. That's a super useful skill. I feel like the company should be using you more. I know, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start attaching the third gram. Don't bother. The schematic they release in a few years doesn't include that module. Probably never did anything. Oh, also, don't forget that the runes are case sensitive. I can't figure out where all the leaks are coming from. I'll compare this version with a vision of the completed one. It might be slow, but we'll find the issue eventually. This build is taking a while.
Well, it is a big system. I think I might grab a coffee. Ooh, get me one too. Witches seem to place a lot of importance on their names. I've always wondered what that was about. Well, it's because our magic is highly intertwined with our sense of self. Unlike wizards, we don't just siphon mana, we synthesize it from our whole being. The nature of our magic can be affected by anything around us. Our social lives, physical condition, beliefs, our history, our names, the way we chose them, etc. The way you chose them? I thought your mentor gave you a name. That's the most common situation, in which case your name is bound to a relationship. But if your relationship with your mentor isn't great, or if you're a specialist, you might use a more meaningful method to choose your name. More meaningful. Do you have an example? Sure. For oracles, our magic is tied up with fate. Gaining the trust of fate is a big part of being an effective oracle. So when it came time to choose my name, I put my own trust in fate and I drew my name from a deck of cards. So it was basically random? Is that meaningful? It is if you're willing to accept the draw, whatever consequences it might bring. Why isn't it reflecting properly? You forgot to capitalize a rune over there. It's case sensitive? I might have mentioned that. I think it's working now, although it only reflects in one direction. Won't be an issue if we finish off the rest of the monsters tomorrow. So I guess I'll install it once the workday begins, but I should really get some sleep first. Okay, good night. You're not going home? To what? Walk in the door, pet my cat, walk out, and come back here right away? Didn't you not sleep last night either? Are you going to be alright? I've handled worse before. Maybe I'll actually use my vacation days once this is over. This sounds important. Red alert! Monsters going after the higher-ups! I'll keep the higher-ups busy. Can you defeat the monsters? Sending another one in case the first one went to spam. Whenever you can take care of it. Thanks! I bet Derek already let you know, but the monsters are in the executive suite at full power. I'll meet you there. Wait, where are you? David. Whoops. I bet Derek already let you know, but the monsters are in the executive suite at full power. I'll meet you there. It's time I started helping to fix this mess. Hey, Cassie. I've been thinking that I should probably start therapy. Do you have recommendations for good therapists? Or even better, do you have, like, a spreadsheet comparing their different rates, availability, locations? I want to play this some more, but I'm still stuck on Catnet. I think we're at the end here. Yep, that's a full spell library. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Well, hello there. Cassie, these mana levels are off the charts. They must have brought out their executives. Alright, guess it's another long day here. Any chance you can throw some dark magic at them? Well, I have that thing to do today. I can throw some dark magic at you instead. Amplify your mana and stuff. Amplify my mana? That's possible? It's the kind of thing dark magic majors learn pretty much first semester. Think of it as giving you an adequate budget for this project. It does take a bit of a toll on the body, though. Fighting monsters takes a toll on the body. How much mana can you grant me? Well, at last you'll have virtually unlimited mana. That's incredible! I'd be able to take care of all these guys at once. How do we start? Just give me a link to your mana source and I'll hook you up. Holy shit! This feels illegal. You used to do this at school? What can I say? It helps a lot with all-nighters. With that, good luck. I gotta go. Can I not just ping things to death now?
Thought you could pass through here easily. Better think again. I'm unstoppable. Okay, here I come again.
Alright, you seem kinda tired.
Just haven't slept in a while. A lot of work to do. Doesn't make me any less unstoppable.
Goodbye.
You could run, but not for long.
You don't need to keep chasing me, you know, just chill.
No, I'm an asset to this organization.
Here he comes again. Oh, but I'm losing max HP.
This time, for sure.
Why are you punishing yourself so much? Is the job really worth it?
You tell me, you're not doing the same thing? Okay, one more. Just one more push. One last milestone.
Let me guess. Your fate is sealed. I guess right. That's not good. Hey, you know the death card isn't like literal? It indicates change, sometimes good. So does this one. This one symbolizes change from living to dead. Specifically, you, currently alive, dying, if you draw it. Thanks, I got it. But you won't draw it, because you'll see me again soon, on the roof. Hey, in that case, why even put it in my deck? You'll come alone. Something tells me that this is not going to be as useful. Move a card to the front of your deck. That does sound useful. So move a card to the front of your deck, discard the top card of your deck. Easy combo. Death is still in there. Gambling pays off.
I'm an indestructible wall. You'll never be able to harm me, human.
You actually look much more like a door.
Where did you get an idea like that?
I mean, you have a keyhole right there.
That's, cosmetic. Please ignore it.
I think I'll use the spell to bring it out right now rather than Waste 6 cards.
Should cover that keyhole up. Maybe wear a sweater or something.
I don't think I'll need that. I don't want it.
Here you are again. If we're going to be seeing each other every day, you might as well come work for us.
Not a chance. Let's just start the fight already.
In a hurry or something? Well, today I have a new shield. You might find me a little tougher than usual.
Oh yeah? Well, the same can be said of me. Check out my magic energy.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Aren't you overdoing it a little? This is just a job after all. You sure you don't want to take a break? Come back later.
This project is almost done. I can take a break once I finish banishing you. Ah, you're unblockable.
Alright. Alright. I'm out. I'm done. Unlike you, I know when to quit. But hey, you're worn out too. And up next is our CEO.
Looks like my unlimited magic ran out. I feel gross now. That's a lot of microwaving.
You fought well, human, but now you face the Chief Execution Officer, and I answer to none other but the shareholders, the scareholders even.
Are you serious?
Also the glareholders, sometimes even the unfair holders.
Okay, but you don't look so tough to me. Are you sure you're an executive?
I'm the executive who executes executions. Executes! No need to weaken my prey when that's already been taken care of by my subordinates. Or somebody. Hey, you don't look so great. We don't need to do this right now. You can...
You two. I'll take a break only when the job's done. Let's get this over with. Let's nuke everything. So now I can guarantee what they're going to draw. Overwhelming force. Overcoming it will prove your worth and earn you respect. That's a lot of attack. I don't have any mana, so I have to... Oh wait, don't I still have a death card in here? No, I got removed somehow. Because we saw what cards I had. That was 8. I have 8 aces, no death. Oh, but they're getting burned, too. A little bit of luck on this last hit coming up. Probably because I trashed that paper earlier.
How?
Guess we should call you the Chief Executable Officer, because, you just got... run? What? Just go away already. I have nothing. None of the things.
Cassie, there you are! Come quickly!
Hey, Derek, I cleared out most of the executive monsters. I think there's just one.
I can wait. The higher-ups sent me to get you. We're both needed in the boardroom.
So they can thank us for our hard work? Your silence isn't super reassuring. So, these are the higher-ups?
Of course. You've never seen them before?
I guess... maybe? I'm really tired. That's Monster's chief investor over there, by the way.
What?
That's her, correct?
Yep.
Figures. Okay. We should really rethink rehiring witches in the future. Welcome, Derek. Thank you for bringing Miss Cassandra to us. Miss Cassandra, I take it you are already acquainted with our new colleague here.
Hi again.
Did you just say colleague? I suppose client would be more accurate until the merger is complete.
Merger? Hey, did you all read my memo on the monsters, by chance?
Oh, monster is such a loaded word. If you talked with them, you'll find they're actually quite an enterprising bunch of fellows.
Think of us less as destroyers and more as disruptors. We shake things up. Big time.
Indeed. they've shown us a proposal that appears to be quite profitable. They're willing to provide some upfront investment for some new projects following the terms of the contract. Which brings us to the Magical Resources Department. Derek, do you realize that your employee there has been showing enormous hostility to our new partners? Even laying hands on them in some cases. We've just heard from our friend here, Mr. Darkness, was it? The extents of her actions. Frankly, I'm appalled by her lack of tact and professionalism. Some of our employees have even reported seeing her engaged in turn-based combat on company time. In the memo, I outlined how Cassie was operating under my instructions. Did your instructions include directions for wanton violence and destruction of company property? I highly doubt it. Destruction of company property? If anything, that was their work, not mine. Oh, even all the jammed printers, Miss Oracle? Whoops. And did you even bother to find out what they were here for before throwing punches? Okay, look, I did. In every case, what they were after was a detriment to the company and our employees. They said they were beginning a hostile takeover the moment they showed up. They introduced themselves by attacking me and Derek. They want to use the power of a dark wizard to do something bad, probably. And they plan to kidnap that wizard, who, by the way, is one of our employees. Your new friend over there personally told me of his plans to liquidate the whole building once they get what they're looking for. That's quite enough, Miss Cassandra. I dare say you've already worked hard enough to sabotage this budding partnership without throwing accusations around. Hi, everyone. Cassie isn't lying. If you just saw that memo I sent you yesterday, you'll see... What we've seen is an utter failure of dynamism, synergy, or lateral thinking. Did she stop to consider other options than brute force? That there might be a good deal available to the company? Did she use the critical thinking skills she no doubt listed on her resume? You can't prove I've got that on my resume. Are you all even listening? I asked Cassie to remove the monsters. If you want to question her decision-making, then start with me. We understand wanting to protect your team, Derek. That loyalty is part of why we value you so highly. But in circumstances such as this, you really don't need to go to bat. I mean, she won't be part of your team for much longer. We don't blame you for her actions, honestly. We're all aware of how conniving witches can be, and for better or for worse, you do have a soft heart, Derek. And look, we're not even firing her, although we would be well within our rights to. You're not? That's right. Our partner here has proposed a transfer as part of the merger. It seems that despite your employee's insubordination, they have taken a certain shine to her, passion.
That's right. We think she could be an asset to our group. She fits our corporate culture quite well, actually.
And in this case, we don't even need to pay severance. What's even the difference between witches and monsters, am I right? And this is a cursed witch even. I don't know much about magic, but that seems like a bargain to me. Guess that's it then. I should probably quit now before they need my blood for a contract or something. What? No! What's going on here, Cassie? Why won't they listen to a thing I say? Did the monsters do something to them? No, this is normal, Derek. I'm cursed, I guess. What?
What curse?
It's my name, Cassandra. I picked a cursed name when I became a witch. They're not going to listen to a thing you say if it involves defending me.
That's it? A cursed name? Cassie, what's my specialty?
Healing magic?
That's right! Healing magic, Cassie! I lift curses!
Derek?
That's enough! Everyone be quiet! I have the floor!
Derek?
If you really respect me the way you claim you do, then you'll at least listen, God damn it! Look, your new friend over there? That's a monster from a monster organization! What exactly do you think monsters are, anyways?
A powerful being filled with magic? Derek, are you...
That's right, a being filled with magic! Did it occur to you that maybe you should consult your magical resources department before entering into a magical contract with magical beings?
Wait, Derek, of course we plan to consult you. We've just been caught up with the contracts, legal...
Making sure to protect our IP.
Inform the shareholders.
Oh, I see! The IP! The shareholders! Well, while you were doing that, Cassie has been protecting everything else! You know, your employees, your stakeholders, the people who make up the entire existence of your organization. She's been working her butt off to protect this company, and she's doing a better job than I or anyone else in MR could ever hope to do. I mean, I should know, seeing as I'm her actual supervisor. We never meant to. Her skills may be niche, but she knows how to apply them. She works with a drive and efficiency unrivaled by any employee I've ever met. I'd hate to employ a cliche, but she's a goddamn rock star! I would even go so far as to recommend her for the role of head of magical resources. You all are going to need a new one anyway, since I'm absolutely resigning if you insist on proceeding with this idiotic merger. Of course, that's my recommendation to you, but my recommendation to her would be to walk out that door with me. And if a promotion for her isn't in order, then perhaps at least an apology is.
Derek, wait. Please, don't quit. Nothing about the merger is set in stone.
We can figure this out. Our heads seem to be a lot clearer now.
Please, Derek. I think we need your advice more than ever. Yours too, Miss Cassandra.
It's... okay. I'm fine. There's something bad in the air. I've just cleared it up. Mr. Darkness, I apologize, but it seems that circumstances have changed. We'll have to contact you again sometime at a later date.
Well, that was all worth a shot, but now I guess I'll need to resort to my usual methods. Stand back, everyone! He's getting ready to attack! Not if I have anything to say about that. Dark Lord, so good to see you. I was just...
Damn it, how many times do I have to tell you monsters to leave me alone? You're bad for business. That should be the last one. You, Mr. David, weren't you in finance?
Accounting, actually. Hey, Cassie. Yeah? You're gonna like this. I just finished up that other job.
Wait, what other job? What's going on?
We put up a dark magic barrier around the building. No monster is getting in here anytime soon.
A barrier? We can do that?
Well, it can be deactivated pretty easily from the inside, but since you got rid of all the monsters, we should be fine. I put it on the roof so it isn't in the way of anyone. All the monsters, huh? Looks like I still have one last job to finish up, everyone. This meeting's over.
Cassie, wait! Is there another monster here? I'm sure I can handle it.
A monster? Not really sure. but I am sure I have to deal with it alone. Alright, let's go over the situation in just a sec. Huh. It's weird. I would expect to be peeking my mic through all that, but I seem to be stuck in the yellow zone. What is going on? Monsters are gone now. Their executives, their CEO, their investor. What's more, David put up a barrier to keep them out. I should be done. My job should be safe. Except Michelle isn't a monster. She just works for them. She told me I would meet her on the roof later. If she dispels the barrier, we're back to square one. If I can stop her, I can maybe get some actual sleep tonight. Man, what am I doing? David probably could have handled this. Heck, Derek could probably handle this. This company stinks. It's just a job. Why go this far? I guess since I've done so much already, I don't want someone else getting all the credit just because they were standing next to the finish line. That's a bad reason. But I'm here anyways, so I guess I'll just get it over with. Right on time. The destined hour draws near. Near for us both, cursed one. Hey, alright, hi again. Can you, stop being cryptic and weird and just talk to me like a human for once? We're both witches. No one else is around. Also, I'm exhausted. Let's just drop the pretense. Fine. You're right, I suppose. We are exactly the same. Well, I didn't say that. I mean, we're both exactly the same. Jesus, look at you. You've wrecked your body and mind just trying to get ahead of me. It's disgusting, unseemly, pathetic, and in your place, I would do exactly the same thing. So, are you here to even... So are you even here to destroy the barrier and let your pals back in, or what? You tell me. Are you even here to stop me? Would it be worth it? Whoever wins doesn't actually matter. If you win and drive me back, your company returns to peaceful days and you continue to live a frustrated, stagnant existence. However, if I win and the monsters take over, you'll finally have enough cause to quit and maybe find yourself or something. Put that way, I'd be doing you a favor by beating you down. Or I win and then quit my job. You're not my mom. And what about you anyway? Forget your monster company, what do you even want? I want to beat you. I want to prove to myself that my skills as a fortune teller are among the best there are. Wait, what? This is personal? I thought this was just business. All business is personal. Pretending it isn't lets us dress up our viciousness in a suit and tie, but it's still there. I don't play pretend. My success here is your failure, and I plan to close the deal. Should we get this over with? Oh, please let this be the last one. You are so tired. Look at you. Are you even able to fight? Where are your cards? Come back, I hope. You're too tired to fight properly, and I'm not one for fighting anyway. Let's just have a contest of pure prediction. No magic, no witchcraft, just our craft in its purest form. Whoever can outpredict the other is the winner. Or whoever is the most unpredictable. Okay, how do we decide the winner? We'll play until one of us has 10 hit points. Or 10 points. Play what? You know exactly what. Nope. Stop that. I win. Yeah, that you do. So, what now? Now I can finish my job here and go home and feel like a winner, which I am. So why don't you go do that? Hello? Do you know how to dispel a magic barrier? Are you serious? What? That's amazing! We didn't even need to fight! Yes, we did. My prediction... We didn't need to, but we did, and I lost, and it doesn't even matter. This was all just a big, dramatic waste of time! I'm so tired. Me too. Well now, we have something in common, huh? We have more in common than that. Yeah, we're both oracles, we both work crummy jobs that don't take us seriously, we're both cursed, right? Yes, my curse is... Ooh, let me guess. You're a doom prophet. You can only accurately predict failure. Yeah. And you predicted my failure here, which is your success. So you got excited and decided I was your enemy and teamed up with the monsters to make this happen. That's actually correct. How did you... I don't know, friend. I'm super tired. Maybe I saw the future. I'm not your friend. Well, I predict you will be, now that we decide that this job is nonsense and we both want to go home anyways. You're not making predictions. You're all burned out. Washed up! You lost, remember? Okay, fine. Whatever, we're done. Let's go drink lemonade or play charades or whatever people do when they're not working. I win. No, you don't. We've all learned an important lesson. No, we haven't. Let's get drunk. Fine. Hey, my boss could maybe list your curse, you know. I don't know if I believe that. Healing magic is basically just superstition, right? Such a great, simple game. There's a bit of an odd balance to the game in that the early ones seem to be a lot more dependent on luck, but as you go, there become set answers to the problems. And so things can start to accelerate, though, as evidenced by that big blacksmithing room, you can get big puzzles which could stop you. I don't know, it's an interesting thing that kind of splits the game up into two parts. Special no thanks to Cat. What are you doing? I've worked here for years now, but never actually been up here. I work so much predicting the future. We acknowledge the cloud of uncertainty that surrounds those predictions. But we treat our own lives like there's only one path forward. Like we're riding an elevator, either moving up on a good day or down on a bad day, forgetting about all the other buildings, lights, and paths out there below. That is the corniest shit I've ever heard. Friend request rescinded. Hey, you gotta be a classic cryptic witch for basically the whole game. How about letting me have this? I hope you weren't planning to quit your job and become a writer, because I don't need magic to see that future. Okay, I get it. Seriously, stay away from all creative fields. That's my advice. That's a lot of duels. Oh, I guess it's each turn. Yay! Yes, great, simple game. Well, looks simple. There's complexity underneath the surface. And I do love that they went with a, well, I suppose, 4-tone color palette. With yellow, magenta, cyan, and a dark blue for black. Took slightly longer than my first playthrough, and I think I actually won the final fight that time around. But I also wasn't sitting down voicing all the different lines. Alright, well... 9 o'clock. What do we do from here? I guess we get started in another game. That sounds good, right? So we'll be back in a little bit.